Welcome, Jeffrey B. here, your host, Healing Shane. A little down today. It's rainy. It's raining and gloomy. I'm in a little bit of depression, and it's perfect for the topic today. Today is June 17th. I'll go ahead and put the reading on the screen, and we'll get to talking about that today. Here it is. June 17th, from Strengthening My Recovery. Step 1. Recovery from the effects of an alcoholic and dysfunctional upbringing is a process, not an event. Big Red Book, page 124. Read my book and you can change your life overnight. Come to my seminar and I'll give you everything you need. We hear things like this all the time. And many of us have bought those books and attended those seminars because we were looking for the quick fix, one that would cause us to suddenly change our dysfunctional lives into what we always thought they should be. Maybe we also heard people say that if we wanted something badly enough, we can make it happen. But we often miss the part about how things worth having take work. When we came to ACA, maybe we thought it could be our quick fix. We might have seen the 12 steps as a once and done program of recovery where we'd suddenly be cured. But as we open our minds and embrace the promises, we begin to really examine our lives. We need to understand where our dysfunctional behaviors came from. And knowing how long it took us to develop them helps us realize that it will probably take some time for us to change those behaviors. We begin to really internalize the fact that recovery is a process, and the ACA process of recovery works if we work it. Here's our mantra. On this day, I will look for ways that help me make even small changes. I am willing to give my recovery the time it deserves because I'm worth it. Copyright 2013 by Adult Children of Alcoholics and Dysfunctional Families, World Service Organization. Here we are today. I'm in depression. I'm in lack of self-care, lack of self-love. I don't want to do anything. I just want to lounge on the bed here all day, ruminating. I don't want to eat. I'm not taking care of myself as far as feeding myself. And there are all kinds of other things going on inside. I know that I'm not in a place where I even wanted to do this video. I had to push just to do this video. I had to ask my higher power for help today, which I do every day. I prayed this morning, but I really had to ask for a lot more help today because I'm in emotional hangover. I was with my girlfriend for a couple of weeks and we had some issues come up, and there are probably elements of the addiction to the excitement or addiction to chaos. And I'm now coming off of that, so crashing down, and I'm having some withdrawal. I'm in emotional hangover. And this is how things go. And it's definitely a heavy reminder that I'm an adult child and that I'm still working through these survival traits, which one of them is addiction to excitement, and then the fear of abandonment and all that going on. So it's pretty perfect for the topic today of recognizing that I am powerless over the effects of family dysfunction, even into my adult life. It's why I'm an adult child. I'm powerless over that. And my life has become unmanageable. Here I am alone today, and I can't function. I can't feed myself. I don't want to push through on any tasks or projects. I just want to lie around, binge on YouTube, old clips from different movies. I want to do music. I want to numb out. I want to psychically numb. I've thought about, whatever it might be, coffee, shisha, just something to numb out, even if it's just in with thought or space out, whatever it might be, sleep, anything. I just want to escape having to feel my feelings of being alone and being alone with myself. That is one of the hardest things for me to ever do. But I've asked my critic already. I recognize, look, critic, you're right. I know you want to eviscerate because here we are alone today. My girlfriend's back in her hometown, and I'm feeling alone. I'm feeling lonely. I don't like this feeling. I don't like being with myself alone. And so the critic wants to jump on that. I've already asked the critic to just, yes, you've been heard. You're right. Thanks for protecting me all this time, but I need you to just tone it down today and step aside. Let the other voices be heard. Let the loving parent come out and take care of us today. Feed us. Give us a nap. Give us some affirmation that we're good enough. Because remember, what this all comes down to is, where did all this come from? Where did the survival traits come from? Where did my dysfunctional behaviors come from? It came from childhood, not having the proper attachment style, which led to, of course, ultimately a a toxic shame core, a core of toxic shame. That's what's at the root of all of this desire to numb out, the addiction to porn and to escaping with substances like alcohol or caffeine, escape with the inner drugstore, self-hate, doubt, fear, excitement, worry and anxiety and all that. That just all a consequence of this core of toxic shame that I gained from childhood, from a dysfunctional home and family. So today I need to be patient with myself, and that's going to require me to have a little nap, do a little reflection, do some journaling, which I've already done. I did a little journaling on this today. Pray, meditate, take my time, talk to my inner kids, comfort them, soothe them, realize that a lot of realization in this program. A lot of it has to start with awareness. It has to start there. Praying to my higher power to help me because I need the help. I can't do this alone. And then going to the resources, going to the books, the ACA literature, going to outreach calls with other members, talking to my sponsor, working the steps, prayer, all those things. And just accepting that, hey, I am where I am today. It is what it is. And my life's become unmanageable due to these survival traits, these character defects, the addiction to excitement, the isolation, fear of people, fear of abandonment, becoming a para-alcoholic, being a reactor rather than an actor, shutting down, going numb. Yeah, it's all a lot of awareness, and it's good to be, you know, where I am today and just work on the small changes as our mantra talks about. I didn't get sick overnight. I'm not going to get healthy overnight. This is a journey, not a destination. Recovery is a journey. And that's all the time we have today. So yes, I'm in depression. I'm in some sadness. I know some of you will probably be there too. But let's have some hope that we have to go through the pain. There's no healing without feeling. So I've got to sit with these feelings today without numbing out the best I can. Small changes. And until next time, all the best. We'll see you.